How to reboot our mind. Let us first understand what our body is. Our body is a colony of 50 trillion cells. Each cell does its allotted duty and nothing else. Bones, blood, eyes, teeth, nails, hair are cells joined together. DNA molecule in each cell has all the information of who has to do what and dictates its wishes through RNA molecule to the cells. Each of the 50 trillion cells obeys the orders of DNA without whine or whimper. The fact is, there are 50 trillion people cooperating and coexisting with each other and follow their dharma. That means the law. Prick anywhere in the body with a needle. Our entire body shudders and we experience pain. Who has experienced pain? Our answer is me. Lesson 1. That this I or me is 50 trillion people. Lesson 2. That similarly the body of Mother Earth has flora, fauna and inert matter scattered all around the planet. They are also like the cells of our body. When we indiscriminately destroy them, we are destroying ourselves. Our body is a huge factory run by 50 trillion people who perform all the functions of the body, like respiration, digestion, excretion, reproduction, perception, and we think that we are doing it. When an intruder comes in, that means an infection or virus, the cells fight and kill the bacteria. If the bacteria is strong, weak cells not only die but are overpowered. So we fall prey to cough, cold, flu, and now corona. Each cell has water, carbohydrates, proteins, and other substances. A cell is weak when there is imbalance in the quantity or quality of the substances. Every cell gets its energy from respiratory and digestive system. From the video, Spirit and Mother Earth, we understood that we are made of minerals and proteins, and these come from the earth through vegetation that requires air. It means oxygenated clean air, water without chemical impurities, earth loaded with minerals, light, unpolluted sun rays. If these elements are polluted, contaminated, and impure, the cells become weak. Weak cells are the cause of all infections and disease. Let's reboot our mind. Eat organic, healthy food. Eat fruits 3 times a day. Eat salads and soups. Give up on colas and packaged processed foods. Become vegetarian. Our body is a temple. Worship it. Be kind to nature. There is nothing more precious than life. If someone offered $1 million to us with a caveat that we will die in 2 days, will we accept it? Our answer, I am sure, is a resounding no. Let's not dream of big businesses, cars, aeroplanes, exotic holidays, but reboot our minds with dreams of life. Life is beautiful, and life celebrates itself without the trappings of the physical world. This we experienced during the lockdown. Save life, embrace the earth, and revive nature. Every cell has its own powerhouse known as mitochondria. When we breathe, oxygen burns sugar in the blood, produces energy along with carbon dioxide and water. Energy is distributed through arteries and capillaries and unloaded onto the cells to power the mitochondria. Each cell not only recognizes its neighbor but also cooperates with it. On the other hand, cancer cell does not have mitochondria and therefore to power itself it steals from neighbor for its existence. By stealing it not only sustains itself but keeps growing. It does not listen to the dictates of the DNA. It just expands and expands. This is what a tumor in the body is. The parasite in the body slowly and deviously grows at the cost of healthy cells and keeps killing them. Cancer cells keep expanding in the body. The body finally dies, and along with it, cancer cell die too. Can we see a very important lesson? Human species, 7.8 billion around the world, have ignored the right of other species to exist on this planet. We must recognize that we humans are one species that is growing like cancer cell by slowly killing known and unknown life all around the planet for their own personal gain. Just like cancer cell, we shall die along with this beautiful earth. Reboot the programs of our mind that we have to listen to the dictates of the DNA. We have to follow dharma, the law of nature, as explained in my video, Reboot Your Mind. What do we do is the question. One of the most brutal answer is reduce consumption and therefore restrain the horses of our desires. Differentiate between the need and the greed. This planet belongs to all species and learn to coexist and cooperate with others. Prioritize life over everything else. There is an endless list of what should be done. Let us start with what we can. Take baby steps. Save water, electricity, petrol. Do not uselessly buy clothes, shoes, and other goods. Do not use packaged food, cola bottles, juices, and grow trees. We have just begun the journey to reboot our mind. There is a lot more to come.